Hey guys, my name is Gordon, intern at the DSC at UCI, and today we are interviewing Andrew Berk. Andrew is the ADA coordinator at the Office of Equal Opportunities at UCI. Andrew, thanks for coming to interview with us today.
Good to be here, Gordon.
So, Andrew, where did you go to college and what was your major?
So, Gordon, I was one of the few people with disabilities who went right from high school to a four-year institution. I went to UC Berkeley, and then after I graduated UC Berkeley, I went to UC Davis for law school. And one of the things that I'm trying to do as the ADA coordinator is make sure that more students with disabilities have the same opportunities that I did.
And could you tell us about your disability?
So I have what's now called dystonia. It used to be called acetoid cerebral palsy, which means I have no functional use of my arms, hands, or legs, though I have complete sensation and feeling of my body. I use a power wheelchair and various assistive technology because of my disability. And one of the reasons that I am so comfortable with doing so was that my parents started introducing assistive technology to me when I was very young. My father, his hobby is model trains. So when I was 3 years old, he rigged up a put, he, he, he rigged up a button that I could hit to make the train stop and go. And that taught me how to use switches, which I now use to drive my chair and a variety of other things. And I'd really like to see other children with disabilities get that cool experience.
How do the switches work on your power wheelchair?
Gordon is extremely complicated. They are buttons off. And when I push them, they go down. And when I let go, they go up. Well, what I think you're asking is what do they do? And so the answer is they completely control the chair. So not only do I use them to move, I I also use them to use a Bluetooth mouse that's built into my chair and tilt and recline if I need to re reposition. And it what I get from a lot of people is, oh wow, that's so cool. You drive with your head. And to me, it's really no big deal. It's that them saying that to me is like me saying to you, "Oh, cool! You use your legs to walk. That's awesome."
Mm. Yeah, definitely. And how did you get the job of ADA coordinator at UCI?
I was fortunate enough to apply at just the right time. And the reason I think I was hired was because I want to go beyond what the law requires in terms of ADA compliance and services for people with disabilities. If you're just reading the numbers and requirements in code, you're not getting the full story of disability. Being a disability-friendly university means not only following the law, but also giving students the supports and services that they need to succeed here. And I know at DSC a lot of students get those services in the form of accommodations. We need to go further. We need to actively look for students with disabilities who want to come here. We need to actively recruit staff and faculty with disabilities. And when they get here, we not only have to give them the things that would help them succeed in school, but the things that would help them succeed in participating in the UCI community. That's what I hope to work on in the next 5 or 10 years.